and welcome to Clash Off the Dice. I'm James.
I'm Joshua.
And this is a special episode because we've had a request. So thank you very much for sending in requests. We've actually had 2 requests for games. So this is the first game fulfilling one of those requests, and we're going to be playing DreadBall version 2.
Asterians versus Judwan.
Yeah, so let's check it out. Okay, so here we have the starting team for the Asterians. There's been a lot of changes from version 1 to version 2 for the Asterians. This is exactly 1,000 mega credits worth of Asterians, with 4 strikers, 1 guard, 3 jacks. That's the recommended starting team, which is the same number of players you would get in version 1. However, in version 1 you would also have enough spare mega credits to be able to afford a coach. In this one, in version 2, you don't. Also, there's not enough credits left over to get any cards or coaching dice. So what you see is what you get in a minute. In terms of the positions, strikers now have a skill of 3+ instead of 4+, which is going to be really nice. That our 3+ should get me quite a few extra actions. However, they also have the show off ability now, which means when they go for a strike attempt they lose a die. So I'm scoring with 3 dice instead of 4. In version 1, all of the Asterians except the guard had the fragile ability. Version 2, the guard now has fragile. So fragile means you lose a die when you make an armor check. All of them now have the duck and weave skill, which means you roll an extra die when you're dodging. The guard no longer has his dirty tricks ability, so I'm not going to describe what that is because it won't come into play. The jacks retain their take a dive ability, which means they can run up to an opposing player, fall over and try and claim a foul. So this is the Asterians. Let's see how they pan out.
This is the Judwan starting team of 6 strikers and a card, but now they have a coaching dice as well. This is a bit different from version 1. So they're effectively the same from version 1, except they no longer have long arms. But they still have Pacifist and Feint. Feint meaning they can trick opponents into going to a different hex, and Pacifist meaning they can't harm anyone in any shape or form. So let's see how they fare out on the pitch.
In true Clash of the Dice style, we're going to be rolling dice to see who gets the option to go first. High scorer gets to go first. I am the white die, Joshua is the green die. And I get to choose as usual, so I'm going to be home as usual. Okay, let's launch a ball. 2, 1, 2. Right, we'll start with an action on striker number 4. She's going to go 1, 2, try and pick up the ball. That's 4 dice, needing 3s. And she gets it easily with a double. So, free action. So the free action is to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Another action on striker number 4, and she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go for a strike attempt. So because she's got show off, I lose a dice, so I'm doing this at 3 dice base, +1 for being a striker, -1 for show off, -1 because she moved, -1 for a score attempt. 1 die, needing 3s. And she fluffs it. So scatter the ball, and it's coming back this way. 2. 1, 2. So not the best first turn. Let's move the ref. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's my turn. One thing I forgot to mention in the team roster is now the Judwan have reduced speed movement, which is now 5 instead of 6. So striker number 5, which is this striker right here, is going to come 1, 2, 3, and now he's got a 4 dice test needing 4s.
-1 because you're in my threat hex.
Oh, yep. So 3 dice needing 4s. I get it with a free action, which means he's going to turn around. Let's go 1, which is a dodge.
Yep.
Evade. So that's 4 dice, 3 dice, needing 4s because it's now an agility test. I get it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This striker, who is number 3, is going to turn around like that, and then another action on number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to move. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You get 2 dice anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a throw. So 3 dice minus 1 because it's a throw with a blue range, whatever you call it. And so plus 1 because he's a striker. So 3 dice needing 4s. 1 success. 2 dice needing 4s to try and catch. He catches it with the double, which means he gets a free action. And this striker number 3 is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Final, well, I've got an action number 3. He's going to try and throw and score. So, 3 dice face, plus 1 being a striker, minus 1 because it's a score attempt, minus 1 for range. 2 dice with coaching dice, needing 4s. Get it with a double.
Well done.
So, I get 2 points. And
you get a fan check for doubling the strike.
Which is a 1.
And you get a fan check for scoring a bonus point.
And another 1.
Okay, good. Who's the ref?
The ref moves 2.
Okay, launch a ball. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, right in front of an opposing striker. Okay. Action on striker number 4. Bring her back down the field a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And then, something we noticed earlier as well, is they've boosted the Asterian guards' strength. Asterian guards used to have strength of 5+, like the Jacks, but they've boosted it to 4+. So, action on guard number 8. He's going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another action on number 8. He's going to try and slam this Judwan striker. So that would be 5 dice needing 4s. And that is 2 successes.
4 dice needing 4s. No successes,
Ooh.
all 3s.
Okay, so you're currently out for 2. Armour check.
3 dice needing 5s. Nope, he's out 4.
2. Good, that clears the way for my striker. So, striker number 3, try and pick up the ball. That's 4 dice needing 3s. Gets it with a free action, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another action on striker number 3. Let's go for a strike attempt. So that's 3 dice base, plus 1 for being a striker, minus 1 for show off, minus 1 for strike attempt, minus 1 for range, 1 die needing 3s. Don't like this show off ability, especially now. And it scatters 5, coming back this way just like the previous one did. And this time it goes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move the ref. It's 5. And Joshua's turn.
I'm going to do an action on number 3, which is this striker here. He's going to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An action on number 2, which is this striker here. He's going to come 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and pick up the ball. This time it is 4 dice needing 4s. He gets it with a free action, which is going to be a turnaround. 1, 2, 3. You can just move to there. Another action on number 2 is going to be a throw to striker number 3. So that's 4 dice needing 4s. He gets it with 2 successes, which means striker number 3 gets 3 dice to try and catch it. He gets it, but not with a free action. Now I was hoping I would get a free action, but it doesn't matter, because now I'm going to play my card, which is an any player run. So this guy's now caught the ball. So he's going to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And final action on number 3. He's going to try and score. 3 dice, plus 1 for being a striker, minus 1 for score attempt, minus 1 for range. 2 dice, needing 4s. He gets it, but not a double.
Okay, so 2 points.
2 points.
So you still get a fan check for the extra point.
And it's a 1, so I get a coaching dice.
Or you could take a DreadBall card.
Or I could take a DreadBall card. I think I will take the coaching dice though.
Okay.
Because you can buy coaching dice and DreadBall cards.
Yeah. With the ref?
So the ref moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it is Davey's turn.
Let's launch a ball. 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll go for an action on the guard, number 8, and he's going to come 1, 2, 3, 4 and slam this Judwan Striker. 5 dice in 4s. Ooh, 3 successes with a 6, 3 successes.
4 dice in 4s, 2 successes.
So I push you back to there and I'll follow up.
At least you didn't help me, that's the best thing.
Indeed. Action on number 3. She is going to move to there. Action on number 4. She is going to come and try and pick up the ball. 2, 3, 4. 4 dice needing 3s. And let's turn around so she's pacing in the right way. And it wasn't a sprint, so I can do that. She gets it with a free action, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Another action on number 4, so I don't lose any dice in the attempt, is a pass to this one, so that's 4 dice needing 3s. Whoa, loads of successes. 6 successes. So I get 7 dice to catch it, needing 3s. And that's definitely a double, so she gets a free action, which will be to move to here. Or is it worth... Need to think about this a second. So yeah, she'll stay there and go for a 3-pointer. So another action on number 3, and we'll go for a strike attempt. So 3 dice base, 1 for being a striker, minus 1 for show off, minus 1 for score, attempt, so that's 2 dice needing 3s. And finally we get it with a double. So 1, 2, 3 points. We get a fan check for it being a double, and that's a 2. Let's move the ref. 3. 1, 2, 3. And Joshua, launch a ball.
Okie dokie. So the ball gets launched. 3. 1, 2, 3. Action on number 3, and I'm going to try and feint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to dash, which is still a speed test. So that is 4 dice.
3
dice.
Only Jacks get an extra 1 for dashing, unless they've got a skill.
So 3 dice needing 3s because it's a speed test.
He makes it.
So he makes it. And now he's going to try and feint.
So that's a speed test.
So I get 4 dice because I'm a Judwan.
Yeah, you do get an extra dice simply for being a Judwan when you're making a feint test. Yeah, so that's 4
4
dice.
4 dice needing 3s because it's a speed test.
And I am going to... Yeah, I'll slam back. Needing 5s. So that's 3 dice needing 5s for me. 2 successes.
2 successes, both are 6s. If I can manage to do all these.
3 successes.
Successes.
So feint wins. So... Okay, so you now get to move my Jack 1 space any way you like and leave him facing any direction you like.
I'll face him that way.
And your Judwan can face any direction he likes.
I'll face him this way.
Okay, good.
Action on number 4, which is this striker here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and try and pick up the ball. 4 dice needing 4s. Gets it with a free action, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Action on number 4, and I'm going to throw the ball to number 3. So that's 3 dice, 4 dice.
Yeah, he's a striker, he gets an extra dice for throws.
Yep, so 4 dice needing 4s, which is 3 successes, 3 successes. So I get 4 dice to try and catch it. He gets it with a free action because he's got 2 4s. So now number 3 is going to turn around, and as that counts as a move, I'm going to play another action on him, number 3. Do a score.
Which way is this guy facing? Because he was sort of halfway between faces. Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So, 3 dice, plus 1
He's
because he's a
that way.
striker, minus 1 for score attempt, and that's it.
That's right, yep.
So 3 dice, needing 4s. Gets it with a double.
Yep.
So I gain 1 fan check, because I doubled it.
Yep.
And I get 1.
So... Okay, move the ref.
The ref moves 4. 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm going to move.
Okay, let's launch a ball. 2, 1, 2. We'll start with an action on number 1. Hasn't really done much so far, so she's just going to saunter over towards the ref. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. No particular reason. Action on number 3. She's going to come to here. Going to play an action on number... What number does this do? Number 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ref, he fouled me. He's taken a dive. So, in version 2, fouls work slightly differently. First of all, Joshua has to roll to see if the referee has spotted this guy making a foul, effectively, trying to call a foul where one wasn't really committed. So it's more than 7 hexes away from the ref, so Joshua only rolls 3 dice and he needs 4s. That's 1 success. Now, I'm going to try and distract the ref. I've got 1 player within 7 who isn't in a hex of any of the players, so I get 1 die for that. I also get 1 die because you simply do when you are taking a dive. So I get 2 dice needing 4s and I get 1 success. So it's a draw, the fouling player is sent off and placed in the coach's subs bench, so he comes over here. So yeah, because it was a draw, Joshua's player is not sent off, but I have now lost a jack from the game. I can't see anywhere that says that that's a turnover, so we're just going to carry on with the turn. We're going to play an action on number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Running backwards. Pick up the ball. 4 dice needing 3s. That's quite a few 3s. So get it with free action. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go for a throw attempt to the other striker. So that is 4 dice needing 3s. And that is 2 successes. So 3 dice to catch. That's 3 successes, so she gets it with a free action. And she's going to turn around, and you know what, fortune favours the bold, so we're going to go for a 4-pointer. So final action on number 3 is 3 dice base, +1 for being a striker, -1 for show off, -1 for range, -1 for strike attempt. 1 die needing 3s. And we get it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get a fan check for scoring a bonus point, which I get. So I am going to take a DreadBall card. That goes there. Move the ref. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting kind of crowded around there. Joshua, do you want to launch a ball?
Yes, I would. 5, which goes all the way up to there. Action on number 3, which is this Judwan striker here. He's going to come 1, and I get 4 dice because I'm a Judwan. So 4 dice needing 3s. Let's try and feint.
And I am going to slam back 3
4
dice needing 5.
successes, 2 6s.
No successes.
5 successes.
Okay, so you doubled me. So again, you can move me 1 space you like, anywhere you like, leave me placing anywhere you like, and also I fall down.
So you get pushed over and knocked down.
Yeah. And then if the winning player did not already make a run as part of the feint, they may make an immediate run action for free. But you did move, so you've already made a run action.
Can I still face anywhere I like?
You can still face any direction you like. I don't make an armour check, I just fall over. I can't see anywhere that says I need to make an armour check, it just says I fall down prone. So
I think I'll face this way.
okay.
So that jack's in my front arc, and these guys are on the front arc.
Yep.
So practically nothing can sneak behind me. So, action on number 2, which is this striker right here. And he's going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good thing that route was nice and straight. Try and pick up the ball. So that is 4 dice needing 4s. Get it with a double, so free action. So I'm going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and face this way. Action on number 4. Just going to turn him round, face that way. Action on number 2 again. He's going to pass to striker number 4. So that is 3 dice, plus 1 because he's a striker. So 4 dice needing 4s. No, he fluffs it! Which means the ball scatters from him.
Yep.
So there's 4, which goes immediately backwards. Goes 4 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a turnover.
It is indeed. Let's move the ref.
The ref moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to play an action on number 6 to bring him on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, ref, he tripped me up, Okay, I should have really played this, which I meant to do. Play at any time. Inattentive ref. All spot foul tests have -2 modifier until the end of the rush. So, Joshua, you get to roll 1 die, needing 4s.
Can I use a coaching dice on this test?
No, because you're rolling as the referee, not as a coach. And I now have 3 players in the referee's 7-hex sphere.
5.
So you get 1 success. I get 4 dice needing 4s. I get two successes. So you got 1 success. So this player is now sent off for 1 turn.
Okay, that's simple.
So I got 2 successes. You got 1 success. That's a difference of 1. So that's how many turns to get sent off for. Okay, good. Action on number 7. Try and stand him up. 3 dice needing 4s. Oh, that was a waste. Another action on number 7. Try and stand him up. 3 dice needing 4s. Gets it with a free action, which is what I wanted. So up, and he's going to move off the pitch. Action on striker number 2. Let's bring her on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up the ball, 4 dice, needing 3s. Gets it with a free action, which is going to be a sprint, not a sprint, a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, she's going to dash. So that's 3 dice needing 3s, which she gets. Action on number 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there, and I've run out of actions, so that's the end of my turn. Move the ref. 3. Let's keep it down this end of the pitch, shall we? And this card now goes out of play.
Action on number 4, which is this striker here. 1, 2. So I get 3 dice base for stealing.
You're stealing, are you?
Yep, and +1 because he's a striker.
Yep.
So that's 4 dice needing 4s to steal.
Yep. I'm going to dodge, and I get 3 dice +1 for being a striker, +1 because I've got duck and weave. So 5 dice needing 4s.
2 successes.
3 successes. So dodge wins. Stealing player faces the other player. You already are facing me. So yeah, my dodge won, so I get to face any direction, which means I want to carry on facing the way I currently am facing.
Action on whatever striker that one is.
Okay.
And
That is number 2.
2. 1, 2. So 4 dice needing 4s again. Then you get -1 to my threat hex.
I do, so now I only get 4 dice needing 4s. Ooh, 2 successes. Dodging again, obviously. 2 successes.
4 dice needing 4s. 1 success. 1 success.
Oh, so this time I've doubled you, which means I can move 1 hex in any direction. So she is going to move to there.
Okay, I have an idea. Action on number 2. I'm going to try and feint you.
Feint me, okay. So I'm dodging again.
So that is 4 dice needing 3s.
I've got 5 dice needing 4s. 4 successes.
2, 2.
So again, my dodge doubles you, so I get to move 1 space.
Action on number 4. 1, 2. Try and feint you. 4 dice needing.
5 dice needing 4s. Oh, that's 6 dice then, that wouldn't have been fair, would it?
1 dot, 1 success.
So I've doubled you again, move 1 space. Thanks, you're really helping me out here, you're nudging me up the pitch, that's great.
Action on number 8.
See if he can succeed where all others have failed.
4. Try and feint you.
Can I just point out before we roll any dice, are you happy with that final positioning?
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because you would have lost a die because you were in the threat hex of this player. Can you see how sporting I am, folks? I didn't have to point that out to him.
4 dice needing 4s.
5 dice.
Try and feint. 3 successes. 3 successes.
2 successes. So you can move me to 1 space anywhere you like and leave me pointing in any direction you like.
Isn't it push? Or is that a double? Oh yeah, that's double, is it?
Yeah, I don't get pushed over because you didn't double me.
So you face me, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'll make you face me. And can I follow up?
No, you can't follow up. In feint, you can't follow up. If it was a slam, which you can't do anyway because you're a striker and you're a Judwan, then you could follow up. But it doesn't say anywhere that you can, so we're going to assume that you can't.
Anyway, now you've got your one side of you surrounded by Judwan.
Move the ref.
Ref moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So let's start with an action on number 2. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. Another action on number 2, she's going to pass to number 4, so that's a nice short range pass. That's 4 dice needing 3s, and that's 2 successes. Number 4 gets 3 dice to catch, gets it with a double. 1, 2, 3.
Dad, do you want to know the reason why I think that the Asterians got 3+?
Why? Because they now lose a dice.
Yeah, I've only just thought of that.
Yeah, it balances it out a bit, I think. Yeah, so they've given it a better skill, but equally they've toned it down by making them lose a die. So effectively now, they're like jacks. Because they're trying to score with 3 dice instead of 4s. When they're trying to score, they're like jacks. Before we go for the score attempt, I'm going to try and stand up this guy, number 6. So action on number 6. That's 3 dice needing 4s. And he gets it with a free action, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Just to try and slow him down a bit. Actually, we'll make it 6 to there. So now that you're going to have to evade if you want to move them too. Which isn't going to be difficult, because they're Judwan. Play an action on my guard, who is number 8. He's going to slam that striker right in front of him.
Both get 4 dice, both needing 4s.
3 successes, 3 successes.
2 successes,
right.
So you just push them back any way you like.
Shove him to there and follow up. And then finally go for a score attempt on number 4, which as we've worked out by now is a 1 die attempt, needing 3s.
No.
And gets it, so 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fan check, which is 1. And move the ref. That should be there now, shouldn't it? The ref can move to there to admire the glory of the Asterian who just scored an extra point. Okay, launch a ball.
So launch a ball. Let's hope it's 1 or a 2. It's a 3, which isn't so bad. 1, 2, 3. I can remember the 3. Action on number 8. This striker here. 1, 2, 3, making sure I'm going there, not there.
Yeah, you haven't needed to evade through any of that, that's fine.
I'll face that way. So that's 4 dice needing 4s. I get it with a free action.
Yep.
Which is going to be a throw to him, which is 4 dice needing 4s. I get 1 success.
Ooh.
Now this guy only gets 1 dice to catch it.
He does. You have a coaching die.
I'm going to use my coaching die. So 2 dice needing 4s. He catches it with a free action.
With a double. That was good.
So that was lucky. Very, very lucky. So his free action is going to be a move. 1, which is an evade. So 3 dice. 4 dice. No, 3 dice.
3 dice, you lose 1.
Needing 4. He makes it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to buy a card, just because I can. Okay, that's not going to be any use to me. So action on number 2. He's going to try and score. So.
Well, he's not going to try to score there, is he?
He's going to try and score here, to there. So 3 dice.
You might confuse people by pointing to that, that's all.
+1 for being a striker. -1 for range. -1 for score attempt. 2 dice needing 4s. See if I can get it back to 0. Yes, I get it back to 0.
Yep. So you get 1 fan check because you scored an extra point, but you didn't double.
And it's a 2, so I get my coaching dice back.
Okay. Right. Move the ref.
The ref moves 1, which is a very slow movement. Blood.
Okay, let's launch a ball and see if we can smack a Judwan in the head.
Oh no!
5! Yes, we do!
No!
Okay, so this ball is going to hit the Judwan in the head. And it would go 6 dice, 5 dice, 4 dice. So I get 4 dice needing 4s. Joshua can only dodge, he can't try to catch it.
So
So I have got, come on, stop spinning. After all that, 1 success.
4 dice needing 4s. I get 1 success as well.
Okay, so it's a draw. So dodging player turns to face in any direction, and then the ball scatters. And the ball scatters this away. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
That kind of helped.
We'll go for an action on striker number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is running backwards for Christmas? Anybody who recognises the goons would know what that is. Pick up the ball. 4 dice needing 3s. Yeah, easily gets it with a double. So we will make a free 1, 2, 3 move to there, and then try and pass to this striker. So that would be 3 dice needing 3s. 2 successes. 2 successes. So 3 dice to catch needing 3s. Gets it with a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll make a little diddy pass to this player, which would be a new action on the number. What number is it? Number 3. Sorry if you could just see my ugly mug getting into the shot there. So that would be a new action. So 4 dice needing 3s. Whoa. That's 5 successes. So 6 dice to catch. Yeah, that's definitely a double. So caught it. Okay, so the free action can be a throw, so let's try and score a strike. And as we already know, that's 1 die needing 3s. No! Failed. Be a 4, be a 4, be a 4, be a 4. It's a 4. Be a 4 or more, be a 4 or more, be a 4 or more. It's a 2. So it bounces off. 1, 2 to there. Let's move the ref. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was my last turn, so I can't score any points unless a miracle happens and I can score on Joshua's turn.
Action on number 1, which is this striker here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and pick up the ball. 4 dice needing 4s. Gets it with a free action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another action on number 1. He's going to try and throw to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means he gets 3 dice to try and throw. So 3 dice needing 4s. 2, 3, 4 successes, so that's 5 dice to try and catch.
No, you lose one
-1 because I'm in a threat hex.
So it's 4 dice
that's
to catch.
4 dice to try and catch. Gets it with a free action.
Yeah, well done.
1, which is a dodge, or evade, so that's 3 dice, needing 4s. I make it.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I can be safe, because I only need to score 1 point.
You do only need 1 point to win the game.
Action on number 8, try and score. 3 dice, +1 for a score attempt,
No.
+1 for being a striker, -1 for score attempt. So
it.
3 dice. Gonna use my coaching dice just
Yeah,
to
why not?
get a bit of extra safety. I get it.
You get it. No double, that's a shame, but yeah, you do get it. So yeah, well done. 1-0. Joshua wins.
Well, that was a good game.
Yeah, congratulations, well done. A win is a win, even if it's only by 1 point, but yeah, that was always going to be a close game. Asterians, very fast, very sporty. Judwan, very fast, very sporty. So yeah, it was always going to be a close game. Neither of them is particularly heavy hitting. They haven't got any powerful guards. I like the fact that the Asterians have beefed up their guard a little bit, but equally they've made him fragile. So he still uses dice on armor checks, but at least he punches on 4s instead of 5s. Your thoughts about the Judwan?
I like how they've gotten rid of the long arms ability, because if it hadn't been for getting rid of the long arms ability, I probably wouldn't have gotten as many fan checks, I wouldn't have scored as many points, I wouldn't have won by 1 point.
Yep.
So yeah, getting rid of the long arms ability really helps, especially as you don't get any points for scoring threes, or you don't get any points for scoring threes.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, finding that their movement had been reduced, that was a bit of a shock.
I didn't let that affect me though.
No. Asterians, very, very mixed feelings about the Asterians. So the fact that they are now, they've now got a skill of 3+ for their strikers, that's good. The fact that they've now lost the dice when they try and do strike attempts, didn't like that one bit. As you saw early on in the game, so many missed strike attempts because we're now rolling 1 die. They are effectively jacks now when they try and score. So trying to score the extra points is really tough, even with a skill of 3+. Their take a dive ability for the jacks, as we've said in a previous game, Joshua and I don't tend to do many fouls because we don't like risking our players being sent off. So the way that the spot foul now works is different to version 1. So I didn't particularly like that. The first time I used it I wasn't really hands-on with that mechanism, hence why my player got sent off instead of yours. But I learned from that, and I made sure there were a lot more of my players around the referee to distract the referee for the second time, and I did manage to get one of your players sent off for 1. But again, it's not a mechanism that I think I would use. I felt I had to use it because it's so integral to the Asterians and their character as a team, so that's why I gave it a try. So yeah, still very mixed feelings on Asterians. They never have been one of my favourite teams, and to be honest, they're still not. But yeah, I'd use them again.
So yeah, those 2 scorer teams, like we said, it was probably going to be very close. It was very close. So yeah.
Okay. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the requests. And continue to like,
Comment,
and subscribe. For now, thanks for watching. Bye now.